Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, the Bucks are one of the league's powerhouses, and you ask Giannis, and they're not going anywhere. He said, quote, "We're going to do this for a long time, the next 5, 10 years, whatever the case may be." Drew Holiday said, quote, "There's going to be consistency building together over the years." Brian, there are no signs of letting up.
None. Thanks, Allie. And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, on the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Outside Hart. Pass to Barrett from deep. Rebounded by Lopez. Here's the break. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Brunson passes to Barrett. And here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. That one no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Holiday. That shot off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Holiday against Brunson. Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, Randall finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Tie game in Milwaukee. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks unanimously.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Javon Carter. And it's Ingles in at the 3, small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Carter against Quickly. Here's Barrett. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's awesome to have a guy at that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Ingles against Barrett. Portis outside. 4 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Hart's checked in for Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. 23 seconds left in the second. Randall against Crowder. Randall right side. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Middleton passes to Dragic. Over Brunson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
With a score.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Knicks out in front, up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Thanks, Coach. Guys, got to keep being unselfish out there.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court right now for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Allen from behind the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Allen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Not sure how he saw that there, Holiday, with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Here's Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks trail. Allen on the wing. Floats one, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Allen's got 5 now. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Holiday against Brunson. Pass to Randall. Back to Brunson. Over Holiday. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Bucks ahead. They lead by 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 1. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
some noise, Milwaukee.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 1. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Some noise. Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your 4-1-4 crew. Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your 4-1-4 crew to the floor. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your 4-1-4 crew.
Rose against Holiday. Here's Randall. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Count it!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by New York. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Ingles, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Matthews. Here's Randall. And again, the Knicks missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Julius Randle. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
It's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And more in big games, Giannis is the guy that's going to be in this situation. Let's watch his focus.
Can't cash it in. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday. At the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete
All right, Allie, thank